So as you know, today's Easter Sunday, and according to Joe Biden, it's Transgender Day of Visibility. And I was scrolling the internet a little while ago and I came across an article, and I was amazed that these people need this much recognition. Because there are actually at least 28 days and several months that the groups, Pride, LGBTs, TQs, whatever they call themselves, they are celebrated throughout the year. So it's not just a day here or 1 month there. Oh, there's a lot. But the White House, don't worry, they don't celebrate all of them, but they do celebrate some. So let's get into what they are. And these are the holidays that social media users found that are celebrated with the transgender LGBTQs. They got so many of them that it's hardly, you can't even keep track. But the Biden administration is on board with most of them. And some of the ones that are celebrated by cities, universities, LGBT organizations, and the government are as follows. We have International Asexuality Day. We have International Day of Pink. We have Day of Silence. We have Harvey Milk Day. I don't know what that is, and I don't think I want to know what that is. We have Pansexual and Panromantic Awareness Day and International Drag Day. Isn't that lovely? But they also have months that are devoted to the LGBs and the TQs, and they commemorate them and celebrate them. And we have Pride Month in June, LGBT History Month in October, and Transgender Awareness Month in November. But Easter Sunday had to be Transgender Visibility Day when they have a whole visibility month. I mean, come on. I mean, how much of this do we really have to deal with? But the woke administration of failing Joe Biden doesn't celebrate all of them, but they do celebrate some. And we're going to go over those right now. They celebrate National Coming Out Day in October, Lesbian Day of Visibility in April, International Day Against Homophobia, Transphobia, and Biphobia in May. No one's against it because no one gives a shit. They just think we do, so they have to force feed it to us. And of course, Pride Month in June, Spirit Day in October, Intersex Awareness Day in October, and Transgender Day of Remembrance in November. This man right here, failing Joe Biden, wants the American people to believe that he's the man for the job. He's saving our country. He's doing everything right, when we all know those are fallacies. He's doing nothing for the American people. Quite frankly, he is so out of touch with the American people and what's really happening in this country. It's mind-boggling. But Joe Biden and the rest of the woke Democrats get on board all of these causes because, I'll say it one more time, they know these people will vote for them to try to keep them in office, to keep their cause moving, keep the momentum going. And there you go. 28 days and 3 months of celebrating a group of people that are such a small majority of Americans in the United States. But the leader of the free world, well, I mean, Joe Biden has to throw it down our throats, especially on a holy day such as Easter, because a month here, a month there, all these days, that's just not enough. These people need all the recognition they can get because they have to try to force feed this down the throats of us bad people because we don't agree with it. We're not going to go along with it. And I'm assuming they think that the more they're out there, they're going to change the minds of the people who think it's nonsense. Well, I'm here to tell you it's not changing my mind. And how many times do I have to say that I don't care? And I'm pretty sure millions of other Americans don't care. What we care about, and I'll say it like I said it in that video clip, Stop showing it every chance you get. Stop advertising it. Stop celebrating it. And stop teaching it to children. That's what makes people angry. That they just can't live their lives the way they choose to live it. They have to show us what they're doing when they're doing it every chance they get. With all of these celebrations, and the woke administration of Joe Biden has to clap and applaud and, oh, yes, we see you, we hear you. It's all nonsense. It's all politics. And it's all a game by the Democrats to stay in office. No one cares. Live your life. If you're a dude and you want to walk around in heels and a dress, knock yourself out. I hope you're comfortable. And if you're a girl who wants to be a dude, go ahead. No one gives a shit. How many times do people have to say it? Enough is enough. Just keep yourself to yourself. You don't need to have parades every other week. You don't need to throw it out there on billboards and TV commercials and all over the internet because people are sick of seeing it. And that's why people get angry. We want to just live our lives the way we do. And you folks live it however you choose to live it. We all don't have to agree with it. Okay? You may not agree with the way I live my life, but I don't care. It's my life. Well, you should feel the same way. You live your life. I don't have to like it, but you can live it. Just stop advertising it every chance you get.